let's get started. So you can sit comfortably with the eyes closed. And check in with the posture, sitting up nice and tall. Full deep breathing in and out of the nose. Tension on the eyebrow center. Gaze at that dark space. We'll chant the sound of Om. All together, inhale. Gently open the eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Let's come up to standing. And go to the front of the mat. Feet together. Hands are prayer. Surya Namaskar. Reaching back as the hips come forward. Forward bend. Hands beside the feet. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, that's okay. Step the right foot back. Take the knee down. Push your hips forward. Look up. Lift the chest. Left foot back. Plank. And knees come down. Hips back a bit. Bend the arms. Scooping forward. Cobra pose. Pelvis is down. Chest up. And downward facing dog. Pull the hips back. Draw the head down. A little bend in the knees if you need it. And step the right foot between the hands. Left knee down. Hips push forward. Look up, lift the chest. Step the left foot forward. Forward. Coming up. And reach back. Hands to chest. Reach back. Hips forward. Forward bend. Left foot steps back. Knee down. Hips forward. Look up. Lift the chest. Right foot to plank. Knees come down. Hips back a bit. Then the arms scoop forward. Cobra pose. Downward facing. Hips pull back. Head draws down. Left foot between the hands. Knee down, hips forward, and look up. Right foot steps forward. Forward bend. Coming up. Reach back. Hands to chest. Back. Forward bend. Right foot back. Knee down, hips forward. Look up. Left foot, plank. Knees can be down or up, lower down. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot between the hands. Knee down, hips forward. Look up. Left foot forward. Forward. Coming up. Reach back. Hands to chest. Back back. Forward bend. Left foot back. Knee down. Hips forward. Look up. Right foot to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Left foot between hands. Knee down. Hips forward. Look up. And right foot forward. Forward back. Coming up. Reach back. Hands chest. Back back. Forward bend. Look forward, lift the chest. And you can step or jump your feet back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Holding down dog. You can just hold down dog if you like, or if you want. Take your right hand to the right calf, or the ankle or the heel, and draw the head down. Try to keep your shoulders square. So don't pull the right shoulder down. Try to pull the left shoulder down, in line with the right. And right hand forward, left hand to the left calf, or the ankle or the heel. The closer your feet are to your hand, the easier it is. If they're further away from your hand, it'll be a little hard. Try to draw that right shoulder down. And left hand forward. And then feet together. Looking forward, step or hop your feet to the front. Forward, back. Coming up. And reach back. Hands and chest. Reach back. Forward bend. Look forward, lift the chest. Step or jump your feet. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Holding down dog. And if you want, right hand to the left calf, ankle or heel. And again, you're trying to draw the left shoulder down. Square your shoulders. Try to square your hips up. And right hand forward. Left hand to the right calf, ankle or heel. You're really working that right on. Keep it strong and straight. And left hand forward. And feet together. Step or jump your feet to the front. Forward back. Coming up. Reach back. Hands and chest. Reach back. Forward back. Look forward, lift the chest. Step or jump back. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And down dog. Have the feet together. And lift your right leg in the air. Bend the knee, right hip on top of left. You want to pull back, drawing the head down. And lift the knee and arc over with the foot. Feel those opposing forces. Now bring the knee to the forehead. As close to the forehead as you can. Round your spine and shift your weight as far forward as you can. Right leg back in the air and down dog. Shift forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. Feet together. Lift the left leg in the air. Bend the knee, left hip on top of right. So you do this and your left shoulder wants to come up. Keep drawing it down. As you lift the knee, feel those opposing forces. Bring the knee to the forehead. Shoulders over the wrists. You can shift your shoulders past your wrists. It's even better. Left leg back in the air and down dog. Shift forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hips pull back. Draw the head down. Feet together. Step or jump your feet to the front. Forward bend. Coming up. Reach back. Hands to chest. Back bend. Forward bend. Look forward. Jump it back. Up dog. Down. Feet together. Right leg in the air. Knee bent, right hip on top of left. Pull back, draw the head down. Lift the knee, arc over with the foot. Knee to forehead. Shoulders over the wrists. You don't want your hips to be high up in the air. You want your hips to be lower and lower as you come further and further forward. Right leg back in the air and down dog. Shift forward, chaturanga. Up dog. Down. Feet together. Left leg in the air. Knee bent, left hip on top of right. And pull back, drawing the head down. As you lift the knee. Knee to forehead. Shoulders over the wrists. Shift your weight forward. Left leg back in the air. Shift forward, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Feet together. Take one jump forward. Forward bend. Coming up. Reach back. Hands to chest. Take a chair pose. Kali moves the hands. Reach up, bend the knees. Now into a back bend. Hips forward, arms back. Forward bend. Hands beside feet. Try crow pose. Step back a little bit, knees to the upper arms. Try to lift up the feet. To jump back, bend the arms, shoot the legs back, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Take the left foot forward, warrior one. Right heel comes down. Arms up, look up. Warrior two. Left foot forward, arm back. Kapyasana. Take the knee down, flatten the foot. Hips push forward, stretch your arms back. Left hand down inside the leg. Knee right next to the shoulder, right arm up. Look up. And back to Kapyasana. Hips, forearms back. To the square lunge. Take your left foot back, about halfway. Back toes collect. Right arm over the thigh. Hands of prayer at the sternum. Push with your arms. You might push your right shoulder into your thigh. Twist more. Hands down, stepping back. From Vasisthasana, right side. Side plank, left hand up. Left foot is on the right foot. Lift your hips. Left side, same pose. And right hand down. Lower. Up dog. Down. Right foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel down. Bend the front knee. Reach up with the arms. Warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Kapyasana. Take the knee down, flatten the back foot, hips forward. Stretch the arms back. Right hand down. Inside the leg. Knee next to the shoulder, left arm up. Look up. Back to Kapyasana. Hips forward, arms back. Square line. Right foot back halfway, back toes columnar. And twist. Left elbow over the thigh. Hands in prayer at the sternum. If you can, maybe close the gap between your shoulder and your thigh. Push your shoulder down and twist more. And breaking the pose. Stepping back to Vasisthasana, left side. Right hand up, side plank. Lift your hips. And right side, same pose. Hands down. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing up. Downward facing up. Left foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel down, arms up, look up. Warrior 2. Left and forward, right and back. To side angle pose. So you put the hand down, right arm out over the head. You can make it easier. You want the fingertips down or hand on a block. Try to push your hips forward. A straight line from the foot to the hand. Also take a bind. You bind it, you gotta find your alignment. Bend the front knee, pull that right shoulder up. Come up to Warrior 2. And twist it, back heel up. Right arm over the thigh. Hands of prayer, right at the sternum. If you want, you need to take your knee down, take your knee down, that's okay. Try to push your hips forward and twist deep. You can bind this too if you like. Lift your chest as you twist. And break. Step back. Tadasana, right side. Side plank. You want the knee up variation. Left foot behind the right. Right foot in just a little bit to lift the hips high. And then you can float up the left knee and hold it. And pull and lift high. And left side, same pose. Side plank. Or maybe right foot behind the left. Left foot in a bit. Lift your hips. Float up the right knee and hold. Pull, lift high. And hands down. And vinyasa, lower. Up dog. Downward facing up. Hips pull back, head draws down. Right foot forward, Warrior 1. Back heel down, arms up, look up. Warrior 2. Side angle pose. Find your variation. Again, if you get the bind, you kind of get a little wonky to get the bind. But then try to find the alignment again. Lunging deep. Push the hips in line with the shoulders and pull the left shoulder up. Warrior 2. And twisting, back heel up. Left arm over the thigh. Hands are prayer at the sternum. Push your hips forward. Twist deeper as you lunge. Optionally down, optional bind. Stasi, Stasi. Left side. Right hip up, side plank. Or the knee up variation. And right side. Side plank. Or knee up variation. Hands down. And lower it. Up dog. Down dog. Hips pull back, head down. Feet together. And one jump, come forward. Forward back. Coming up. And reach back. Hands, chest. Step back to the rear of the mat. So first take the arms behind the back, grab your elbows. Left foot steps forward. Heels square, or heels in line, hips square to the front. Look up, bend forward. Left leg is straight. Pull the left hip back. Push the inside of the left foot down. And come up. And step back. Right foot forward. Heels in line, hips square, look up. Bending forward. Keep your hips square. Legs really strong and straight. You can push the inside of the right foot down. Pull the right hip back. Maybe that'll take you deeper into the pose. And coming up. And step back. Now let's do warrior 3. So maybe Kali Mudra. You can start hands in prayer if you like. Left foot forward. Right foot up. High as the head. If you can, look forward. Reach your arms forward as you reach the right leg back. Hips are square. Legs straight. And stepping back. Right foot forward. Left foot up. High as the head. You want to reach back with the left leg. Looking forward. If you can, reach your arms forward. And stepping back. I'll do it again with the arms behind the back. You can interlace the fingers, stretch your arms down. Okay? So keep your chest lifted. Left foot forward. Right leg up. High as the head. Or higher. You can dip down with the torso. Keep your head up. Chest lifted. Your spine erect. And step back. Right foot forward. Left leg up. High as the head. Or higher. Chest lifted. Keep your head up. stepping back. And then the half moon. Left foot forward. Fingertips to the left a bit. Lift the right leg up. If you want, if you have a block, put the hand on the block. Make it a little easier. Make sure you keep activating that right leg. Lift it as high as you can. The balance is good. You can look up, raise the right arm. And stepping back. Right foot forward. Half moon. Fingertips to the right a bit. Lift your left leg. Pull the left shoulder. And stepping back. Okay, let's come down to seated. Try to place the right foot half lotus. Different variations. Maybe the easiest, legs separate a little bit. Bring your right foot in. Try to put it in half lotus. Keep the knees apart. And try to get the foot to touch the stomach. Twist to the right. Simple twist, or right arm behind the back. Grab your foot. And break. Right foot out. Left foot in. Try to put that foot in half lotus. Again, knees can be spread apart. And if the knee is up off the floor, really high, the hip is tight. So just lean back on the left hand. Ease the knee down. If you can grab the foot behind the back, really use it. Use the bind to twist more. Breaking the pose. Headstand. Interlace fingers. Open up your hands. Keep the elbows very close. Put the crown of the head on the floor, but the back of the head against the hands. Walking forward. Knees to the chest first, feet to the sit bones. Move the legs together. Maybe just halfway up if you're a beginner. If you can counter the weight of your legs by arching your back, you really don't have to use your arms much at all. And that feels come through all the way up. And even close the eyes if you like. Slowly breathing down. Lower the legs legs halfway down. If you can straighten your legs, straighten your legs. Halfway down, hold it. And lift the legs back up. And slowly come down. Knees bent or legs straight. Child's pose and relax. Rest your head. And take a vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hips pull back and down. Separate the feet. Step or jump your feet into a squat. Feet to the outside of the hands. Hands in prayer, lift the chest. And shoulders stand. Sit down and roll back. Back in the hands and lift your legs straight up. Engage the core and the buttocks, but use your arms for support. Close the eyes. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Now, just stay right up, or if you can, interlace your fingers behind your back and push your arms down while you lift the legs straight up. Put your hands back at your back. And just take the right leg to the floor behind you like a plow pose, but reach with the left leg. Maybe your foot doesn't come quite to the floor, that's okay. But reach with both legs. And switch your legs. Right leg up, left leg down. Reach with both legs. And left leg back up. And both legs down. Plow pose. See if you can reach with the legs with the feet on the floor. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Push your arms down. And start to roll down slowly. Use your arms to stall the descent. So the feet come out of the floor. Come into the bridge pose. Feet on the floor. Pull your ankles in. And lift the hips up. You can interlace the fingers underneath or grab the ankles. Shimmy the shoulder blades together. Push with your legs, chest to the chin. fish pose. Hands, palms down underneath the seat. Legs straight. You can do different variations if you know. Feet together, legs straight, and lift your torso up, elbows together a bit, head back, all the way. You want your head to touch the floor, but you don't feel weight in the head because your legs and back are really strong. And break. Ardha Dhanurasana. Feet on the floor, hands beside your head, and lift up. Coming down. And just relax for a moment. Like a corpse. Bring the feet together. Right leg up in the air. Now, sit up chin to chest. If you can grab your big toe with your 2 forefingers, do that. If you can't grab it, just grab the calf or the ankle. Just with the right hand, left arm reaches forward. Sit up, use your abdomen. Bring your body up to your leg as you bring your leg into the body. Keep the right leg up, reach forward with the right arm. Hold the leg in, lift the body up. And then grab whatever you can grab. You can grab the heel, great, or the calf or the ankle. Then you can take the head down and just draw the leg in. For this one, you can kind of relax the leg a little more. And release that leg to the floor. And left leg up. So sit up, chin to chest. Right arm reaches forward. Left hand grabs the calf, ankle, or 2 forefingers around the big toe. Hold with the arm and bring the body up. Reach with both legs. Left arm reaches forward. Hold the leg in. Just use the strength of the leg. And grab hold of the foot or the ankle, head down. And start to draw the leg in. You might think of relaxing the shoulders down. And release the left leg to the floor. Arms over the head, inhale to sit up. And put the fingers down beside the knees if you can, okay? Feet, point the toes, and try to lift up the legs. If you can't do it, walk the hands back just a little bit. But you want to walk them as far forward as you can. Just lift the legs. Just a few seconds. Lift in. And put the feet down. And just reach forward with the arms. Don't grab anything, just reach. Reach. Keep the legs strong. And then fingers down again. Just beside the knees, lift up again. And down, and reach forward. And one more time. Hands beside the knees. Lift up. And down. And reach as far forward as you can. And then grab hold of something. And bend forward. And coming up. Take the feet out wide. Now for this one, if you put your hands in front and lift the legs, do so. If you can't do that, you can put the hands behind the back and lift up this way. But if you can, fingers in front and lift. And feet down. Reach for the ankles. Draw yourself down. And up. Fingers down again. Lift up. And down. Reach for the ankles. Draw yourself down. And up, one more time. Lift the legs. And down, then forward, one more time. Coming up. And feet flat on the floor. Fingers point back. The bench pose. Lift up. Push through the legs. Head back. And down. In the boat pose. Arms forward. Lift the legs up. And bench again, or Eastern plank with the legs straight. Lift up. And down. And cross the ankles, roll over. Come onto the belly. Let's start with the Sphinx pose. Elbows underneath the shoulders, gazing forward. Cobra. Hands back, start to come up. Shoulders down, back. And the bow. Bend the knees, grab the ankles. Kick up. And the locust. Keep your height. Arms at the sides and lift. And down. Cheek of the mat, relax a moment. And over again. If you want, you twist to one side. Twist to the other side. Go up high. Maybe again, twist one side. And the other. And higher. And the bow. Grab the ankles and kick up. And the locust. Keep your height. Arms at the sides and lift. And down. Cheek of the mat, relax. And one more time. Chin forward. Cobra. The bow. And the locust. Keep your height. Arms at the sides and lift. And down. Child's pose. Relax your back. And cross the ankles and sit down. Okay, put the knees and feet together. Twist to the right. Left arm over the thigh. Plant that right hand on the floor. Lift your chest and twist. And twist to the left. Right arm over the back. Plant that left hand on the floor. Lift your chest and twist. Side crow. So if you come up onto the feet, knees and feet together, left arm over the thigh, hands in prayer, twist. And if you want to try the side crow, put the hands down and try to put all the weight of that right leg on your arm. Lift up the right foot. You can stay here or lift up the left foot. Try to lift up the right foot first. And down, try it on the other side. So you take your right arm over your thigh. The further over you get it, the easier it is. So you want to put all the weight of that left leg on the right arm. Hands down, bend the arms and lift up the left foot. And maybe the right. And come down. And then Shavasana. Lie down on the back. Feet hip distance apart. Might roll those shoulder blades together a little bit. Lengthen the arms and legs out. And just let everything go. Feel the breathing slowing down. Heartbeat slowing down. Focus on the right arm. Feel that right arm heavy at the side. The hand, forearm, upper arm and shoulder. Loose, heavy, like dead weight. Focus on the right hip, buttock, thigh, and knee. Feel that area loose and heavy. Giving up all control. It's like dead weight. Feel the right calf, ankle, and foot. Like dead weight, loose, heavy. Feel the left arm. Left arm is heavy at the side. Feel the hand, forearm, upper arm and shoulder. Loose, heavy, like dead weight. Feel the left hip, buttock, thigh, and knee. Getting heavy and loose. Feel it sinking under its weight. The left calf, ankle, and foot. Like dead weight, loose, heavy. Feel the back and the shoulder blades sinking into the floor. Every exhalation, deeper and deeper. With the inhalations, watch the belly rise with the inhale. Just the belly rises with the inhale. Feel everything sinking on the exhale. Observe the breathing without control. See if you can observe the body and the breath from the outside. Just a passive observer. Feel the body becoming more passive with every breath. Feel the chest and shoulders. Everything below the neck is like dead weight. Feel the head, it's heavy. The jaw, tongue, and throat. All the muscles in the mouth are letting go. The muscles in the face, heavy. It's like each side of the face is separating from the other, smoothing out. Whole body passive. Gently gaze at the dark space behind your closed eye. And you can start to visualize, picturing a beautiful setting. Could be a sunset by the ocean, mountains, anything you like. Make it vivid, bright colors. Allow certain details to come into focus. Go inside the center of the chest, the right side of the heart. And get in touch with the source of your consciousness. Go beyond your thoughts. Beyond being conscious of this or that, but rather go into the source of consciousness. Consciousness itself. Start to observe the body again. Gently start to make your way back. Gently move a bit. Maybe stretch out a little bit. Maybe ease onto the side. Relax on the side a moment. And gently coming up, find a comfortable seated position. The eyes closed, nice long spine. We'll do the closing chant of Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All together, inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace within yourself and within others. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Hope you have a lovely day, a lovely evening. I'll see you next time.